While interacting with BTM Television, the transport community has today come out and welcomed the presidential directive to remove all roadblocks on highways, noting that it will save time.
We cannot deny government program. The way they have removed the roadblock on the way, it seems there was something wrong going on. As per me, I think the government has some reason why they have done that. But in the past, there was also time wasting for the customers. You find that when the roadblocks are too many, there's too much delay on the way.
I think this roadblock, I would say it's good to remove it because it would save time. You know, the roadblocks were too much. For the purpose of expecting the bus, we could have one roadblock on this side. As you leave Kampala, there's one in Matuga.
Timothy, a passenger and road user, says there was no relevancy of roadblocks in the first place as enforcers had turned them into non-tariff barriers as they caused delays on the way.
Blocks on the way were good for anyone because they turned out to be something that was more of a money-making venture for the police other than keeping us safe on the road. And made us to take a lot of time on the road because you move from this point to another point, you get a roadblock after roadblock. Apparently every district that you enter through, you get a roadblock. So I started questioning myself, what's the relevance of this? Why are they on the route? I think what they should increase more on is the safety on the road. I mean, teaching drivers how to take us clearly on the road.
They said roadblocks act as a security tool to detect the movement of criminals, however, tasked the government to come up with strategies and measures that will ensure the protection of road users from highway criminal gangs that could take advantage of this directive.
For the travelers, since they have removed, I think the government has to be alert on other issues of thefts.
I think the government should put road patrol just, not roadblocks. Because we've seen in developed countries where you get police officers in a car who are ready to respond to a scenario, ready to respond to any case which is along the highway. So instead of having barricades blocking the road, we can have these police officers stationed in their cars, ready and readily available, and then we work on our toll-free line. Make sure it's effective so that when I make a call that I'm at this particular point, this and this is happening, I have immediate response towards that. So if we can only improve that system, then we'll have no reason to have roadblocks on the way.
It should be remembered that this is not the first time the president is banning roadblocks on major highways, as he passed the same directive in 2014. However, in 2016, the roadblocks were re-established in a traffic operation dubbed Fika Salama, which was intended to fight errant motorists. The removal of roadblocks has brought about mixed feeling and reactions from passengers and as well drivers. But this could it be a breeding place for criminal gangs to take advantage of the removal of roadblocks from major highways to attack the passengers and steal them? Derek Kabyanga, Ashura Funduga for BTM News Today.